the military method. Most sleeping pills take around 30 minutes to kick in, but the US military developed a method that reportedly helps people fall asleep in as little as 2 minutes, even under extreme pressure. Sounds like something invented on TikTok, except it's real. This technique was originally created for fighter pilots, because when you're flying a multi-million-dollar jet thousands of feet above the ground, sleep deprivation stops being a little tired. It becomes a survival problem. So the military needed a way to shut the nervous system down, fast. Here's how it works. Start with your face. Relax your forehead, your jaw, the muscles around your eyes, completely. What's funny is, most people keep these muscles tense all day long, without even realizing it. Your brain might be lying on a $2,000 memory foam mattress, while your face is acting like you're being chased through the woods. Then let your shoulders drop. Relax your arms, your hands, your chest, your stomach, your legs, one section at a time, like shutting off the lights in a building, floor by floor. Then comes the strangest part. Picture yourself floating in a canoe on a perfectly still lake, or lying in a black velvet hammock inside a completely dark room. And if real-life thoughts start sneaking back in, repeat this. Don't think. Don't think. Don't think. Sounds ridiculous, but it works. After several weeks of practice, researchers found that nearly 96% of people were able to fall asleep in under 2 minutes. The eye roll. It sounds strange, but certain eye movements can actually help tell your brain it's time to shut down. With your eyes closed, moving them through specific patterns can stimulate pathways linked to the vagus nerve, one of the key drivers of your body's relaxation response. As it activates, your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and your body shifts out of fight or flight mode. Think of it like finally taking your foot off the gas after a long drive. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep, try this. Keep your eyes closed the entire time. Look upward for about 2 seconds, then downward for 2 seconds. Move your eyes to the left, then to the right. Next, slowly trace a circle with your eyes in one direction for a few seconds. Reverse the circle and repeat. Finally, gently bring your gaze inward toward the bridge of your nose for about 3 seconds. Many people notice their eyelids feeling heavier and their thoughts becoming quieter almost immediately. So the next time you're awake at 3 a.m., don't fight your brain. Give your body the signal that it's safe to let go. Acupressure. Here's a surprisingly simple sleep trick. Just below your wrist crease, there's a small point sitting between two tendons. Place your thumb there and gently massage the area for about a minute, slowly, up and down, nothing aggressive, just a calm, steady rhythm. Then stop. Keep light pressure on that point, close your eyes, and wait. For some people, the effect is surprisingly fast. Their thoughts quiet down, their body loosens up, and sleep arrives much sooner than expected. Not because it's magic, but because repetitive physical sensations give the brain something predictable to focus on. And predictability feels safe. That's something your nervous system loves. Paradoxical Intention. This might be the most psychologically evil technique on the entire list, because it uses reverse psychology against your own brain. The harder you try to sleep, the harder sleep becomes, and your brain knows it. So you start checking the clock, doing sleep math, calculating how miserable tomorrow is going to be, monitoring your own consciousness like a scientist trapped inside a nightmare. And the moment sleep becomes a task, your nervous system stays awake to complete it. So this technique flips everything upside down. Instead of trying to fall asleep, you try to stay awake. Seriously, lie there, keep your eyes open, and quietly tell yourself, don't fall asleep. That's it. Sounds absurd, but something fascinating happens. The pressure disappears. No more asking, am I asleep yet? And without realizing it, your nervous system finally stops fighting itself, because the brain hates contradiction. Tell yourself to stay awake, and suddenly sleep becomes irresistible, like an exhausted toddler doing the exact opposite of what you asked. And the surprising part? Studies suggest that for people stuck in a cycle of conditioned arousal, this simple strategy may cut the time it takes to fall asleep by as much as 50%. Yoga Nidra. One of the most effective techniques for a restless mind is something called Yoga Nidra. Think of it as a guided reset for your nervous system. You get comfortable, close your eyes, and take a few slow, steady breaths. Then begin moving your attention through your body, starting at your toes, working upward, one area at a time, and as you focus on each part, release any tension you notice. No forcing, no fixing, just noticing. Then picture a place that feels completely peaceful, a quiet shoreline, a still forest, anywhere your mind naturally feels safe, and let yourself settle into that scene. Because the goal isn't to force sleep, It's to create the conditions that allow sleep to happen on its own. Research suggests practices like Yoga Nidra activate the body's relaxation response, helping both the mind and body shift out of stress mode and into rest. Qigong Method. If your mind refuses to settle down at night, this ancient Qigong technique may help you drift back to sleep naturally. No medication required. Qigong is a centuries-old practice that combines breathing, gentle movement, and focused attention, all designed to calm the body and quiet the mind. Here's how it works. While lying in bed, place your hands over your chest, then slowly rub downward. Nice and easy. This simple touch can send a powerful signal to your nervous system. You're safe. There's no threat. Nothing to solve right now. Next, close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Notice the sensation of air moving through your nose. If that feels uncomfortable, focus on the spot between your eyebrows instead. Then add a simple mental cue. As you inhale, silently say, Hong. As you exhale, Sa. Hong. Sa. Hong. Sa. Before long, your breathing becomes rhythmic. Your thoughts begin to slow down, and your attention gradually moves away from whatever was keeping you awake. Because when touch, breath, and focus start working together, the nervous system has a much easier time letting go. And for many people, this works far better than counting sheep, because it engages both the body and the mind at the same time.